going on, guys? I'm Preston from Turbo Hamster Club.
I'm Sam.
Hunter.
All right. You can take that off. He's going to cut it.
Basically, what we're doing here today at this nice table of ours, we are going to be explaining everything that has gone on in the past month, as well as things in the future, and I guess maybe any mishaps or things that kind of fucked us over throughout the month.
Yeah.
I think what we should start off on, maybe some things throughout the month that threw us for a loop. Well, first of all, we were trying to divert some of our focus from gaming over to like sketch comedy and other videos of that type besides just like gameplays and walkthroughs and stuff. The first thing we were going to do for that was an action skit that we had a super good location for. So we had like a full week of preparation, everything ready to go. The back of my car, actually really my whole car, was just fucking full. I had like room in the passenger seat and that was pretty much it. So we show up to a spot, we were going to meet up before we headed off to the location, and then the said person that was going to be providing us with this location calls us and says, yeah, it can't happen tonight. Like, it's not gonna. As far as like other things that had fucked with us throughout the month, like, was there anything else? Like, that was definitely the peak.
I think just us disagreeing on different ideas to do kind of stumped our growth of what we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and another thing we should probably bring up. The reason why we decided to start to gradually shift over to sketch comedy was we entered into a local film festival. I don't even know if I want to call it a film festival, though.
Like, I mean, it was cool.
It was a
48-hour film festival. It was a lot of good fun.
But they're like, it was a 5-minute short video you had to do, and they gave you a theme, a line of dialogue, and an object that you had to have in the video. And I think when we showed up, there ended up being like 26.
There was 26
something entries. Yeah. And it was just really cool because in that specific instance, it wasn't like YouTube where you get comments or something on your video. It was like other fellow creators would come up to you and say like, hey, that was cool, you should keep doing it. And that's what happened. We got numerous compliments.
Me and George were outside smoking between the intermission, and there was a girl in the video. She was like the main character. She just goes, fucking hilarious. So we're like, good compliment. We're good. This other group comes in. They're just like, I really liked your video. And then I'm inside, standing with Logan, trying to get a drink because it was very toasty. This little kid comes up to me because I was in the video a lot, and so they saw me and they knew that that was our video. And this little kid comes up to me and goes, I liked your video the best. It was funny. I was like, ugh.
Kids approved, dude.
Yeah. That's the thing I was going to talk about in our previous section at the movie fest.
Pills and shit?
Yeah, kind of. So our whole thing with going to the movie fest, they never said anything like it needs to be kid-friendly, it needs to be this or that. They didn't give us any parameters on
There was no rating system.
ratings. So we just went safe and we went like PG.
Since it was a public festival, in my head, it was little kids were going to be there, like, make it safe.
Yeah, so we made it completely innocent, no cussing, no nothing that could be bad. And the video, like, after us, or a couple videos after us or something, it's like, oh, this girl's, like, lighting up, she's smoking a bowl. She's
on
like,
the toilet!
Fuck this, fuck
And
that!
there was a girl getting fucked, dude.
There was fucking some girl pregnancy testing on the toilet.
You could see her with JJ nearly.
You could. And there was some demonic shit, and there was a fucking snuff film.
And then didn't the first place winners? They gave us they
They were sitting right next to us. Right after our video showed, they mentioned it, and then after the whole thing was over, the main, I think it was the main guy in it, I don't know. It was one of them from the group, but he gave us more compliments, and he was like, oh, what's your YouTube channel? And that kind of surprised me, like, the most. And then I had to deliver the Turbo Hamster Club. That's us.
We were kind of worried about them looking at our channel, too, considering at that point we didn't have a new adventure even uploaded on the channel.
No. And it's funny because up until that point, it was all gaming and just some of the most vulgar shit. Yes. So it's like you get this video here that's like real, like child friendly and real innocent.
Yeah.
And then it's like, dude, I don't know if you want to go to our channel just yet because I mean,
wait a week or so.
Yeah, it's offensive. I mean, if you're easily triggered, don't go to that channel.
Especially like since that CS:GO video, like even when we clipped it up.
Oh my!
Because the CS:GO like montage thing, it was originally 60 minutes long, and we cut it down to like 6 minutes, and it was very, very bad.
Yeah, that's bad. That's literally just one night of us talking to each other.
Yeah, and It's the funny thing because what is like 90% of this video, and which is how we pretty much talk to each other all the time, is Sam telling people in the group to shut the fuck up, shut the hell up, and that's how we talk to each other. So that was pretty much our shift to sketch, and obviously we still want to go along with gaming, and there's still a lot of other ideas,
like live streaming and stuff.
Yeah, live streaming is also another thing we would really like to get into, but there's just a lot of other things we would like to incorporate into the channel, but we haven't done just yet. We're still obviously a really new channel. We only have like 30 videos up.
So we're here pretty much to talk about like the directing and editing and like writing and stuff today.
Yeah, I would say that's a good sum of what we do. Him more than anything. Aaron's the big time editor and producer. Great. He is great.
I've edited all our live action stuff and pretty much a lot of our Mine and Hunter's gameplay, not much of everyone else's. But me and Hunter have been sitting on Detective Johnson for a while. We didn't really think it would be Detective Johnson. All we had the idea was a mug, and we wanted to break it.
Yes, pretty much. The idea for Detective Johnson has gone months back before Turbo Hamster Club was even a thing, I think.
Primarily, me and Hunter have been using the camera. We're behind it and like filming most of the sketch stuff. Primarily me, but when I'm like in the shots or like we need something else, Hunter's behind the camera too. But we primarily just like we're trying to get better shots, better angles, improve our production quality.
I think something that we didn't really talk about in the previous part, on the editing side of it all, it's still all pretty new to us. Aaron is definitely the most advanced.
I'm trying new stuff
with editing. He's the only one with any editing software. Everyone else uses Movie Maker. He uses Premiere, and I mean, honestly, ever since Premiere has come to the mix, all the videos have definitely started looking better. I'd say the best thing that's come out of Premiere for us is before we had Premiere, it was all our videos would just cut at the end. I mean, there was like sometimes a little intro, but it wasn't anything too like professional.
Yeah, definitely the end cards. I enjoyed the end cards. I made them.
Yeah, the end cards are definitely...
I enjoy the end cards.
I made them. I updated the logo and the banner also.
Pretty much, Aaron does everything. I hold the camera occasionally, and sometimes I might make something in Movie Maker. It's like it's still a new thing. So, I mean, as time progresses, and as we kind of get more of the hang of it, certain things will definitely take a step up in quality. Which I mean, honestly, right now, I don't think they're bad by any means.
Not terrible.
More future things we want to do. Board games that was mentioned in the past.
Oh fuck yes!
We got this great table too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to do more podcasts.
Podcasts would be fun. The first time we did it was just a clusterfuck.
Yeah, we were prepared for it.
And that's like a huge thing with us too, is if we all get together, like all of us, it's like it takes forever to get something done.
Yeah.
It's like it's a really bad
Just
habit.
that whole conflicting ideas thing.
Oh, I know.
Plus, we each get distracted a lot of the time. We start talking
It's the
and
smallest fucking thing.
having fucking like we're just sitting here having fun before we want to do anything.
Yeah.
We're just cracking jokes and shit, which is who we are.
Mm-hmm. So as far as like gameplays go,
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of kind of compilation style videos.
I love those way more.
They are.
They're
I mean, they're
way
fun
more
because
fun to watch.
it cuts out a lot of the boring flat moments and puts together all the funny stuff. But in a recent instance, one thing, when me, Press, and Ethan, we all got together to do some horror videos because Halloween's tomorrow. We were originally just going to take, we had 3 games lined up. We had Outlast, a game called Mind's Eye, and what was the third one called? Do you remember?
No.
I don't know.
It was bad.
It was not worthy of
in a
remembering.
while.
We had the 3 games, we were going to make it like a compilation video.
Yeah.
But then we didn't get much footage from Outlast because we put it in fucking nightmare mode or whatever the hell it was, and we got like 20 minutes in and we just lost everything. So a lot of that will probably get scrapped. We'll probably bring in some funny moments. But then we moved on to Mind's Eye, which turned out to actually be a fantastic game.
It's a free-to-play game on Steam. By all means, check it out if you want to, because that is a really good game. Are you going to talk about...
Yeah.
Okay.
It was such a scary game. And certain things about it were
So
like
derpy.
fucked up. So like in a lot of horror games, there's like the indications that like the monster or whatever is near.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll hear sounds, the music will pick up or something. But in this game, there's two main indications that the monster guy was nearby. Lights would break or shut off, or he would make a noise, which I'm pretty sure it was just literally like a gorilla or a monkey just going.
That's the exact voice, yeah.
And I
Get over here.
Yeah, and then he would talk to you in this weird fucking voice. Every once in a while, he'd bring back the monkey.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who was playing when that first happened.
It was me. I was doing the little puzzle thing where you turn off the PCs and stuff.
But then I remember just your reaction. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, there's a fucking ape in here.
And then the third game, like we said, it was very slow paced. It was just
hard. It was so hard.
It was. It's like everything that you could do had multiple ways of doing it. Now I know it sounds like it might be easier, but I feel like it was too open ended.
And it wasn't scary.
No, there was no
jump scares.
No scariness.
Rage games.
Rage games.
That could be a thing.
This is literally the crew for it too.
Yeah, it is. And for us, that's like a generalized term because we get pissed off at anything.
Yeah,
so
we are very fucking angry people.
Life rage.
Go watch the CS:GO comp.
If you watch any of our recent videos, the audio is all very loud, very and static.
Shut the fuck up!
So it's like it's a constant thing with us.
Fucking siege.
Oh, I know.
Like, Aaron, I'm looking at that right
Peek your
now.
mic.
And then, Aaron got a picture of this the other night. Me personally, I've had a lot of issues in my own audio situation. In my recording program, the game audio gets turned up and it drowns out my commentary. So, and I never know until after I've done the whole video. And I listen to it and it pisses me off so bad. So finally, the other night, I was talking to Aaron about my audio issues and he was like, dude, just put up a sticky note. I was like, that's okay, I'll do that. So I set up a note on my computer screen that said, don't fuck up your audio, jackass. And I remembered. Fuck!
If you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you guys dislike the video, make sure to leave a dislike on the video. Your thoughts and feelings more expressed than that. Leave a comment on the video and remember to subscribe.
So as of today, you know that we have some big plans in the future, and we wanted to highlight some of our older content. We wanted to showcase some of our feature content that's coming out soon, and give you some of the ideas that we wanted to do in the future.
What he said.
That was good.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Jesus.
What? That came out of fucking... I hurt my fucking arm.
Fell down and got me.
Wait.
Yeah! He trying to sneak a peek. No, sir, you're gonna catch some buckshot.
Use my body as a